Hello and welcome to the last episode of Let's Play Halo 3. Last time we rescued Cortana, dealt a blow to the Gravemind, and met back up with the Arbiter. Now it's time to put the plan in motion, defeat the Flood, and head home.
Easy peasy.
We are aboard. Humans and elites. Will you not come with us, brother? No. This is our fight. And I will see it finished.
Johnson, do you have the frigate?
Yes, ma'am. I'll land her as close to the control room as I can.
Safe is better than close, Sergeant Major.
Roger that. And ma'am, it's good to have you back.
Halo. It's so new, unfinished. I'm not exactly sure what will happen when we fire it.
We'll head for the portal. And we'll all go home.
Okay, I want you to take a look at the chapter title. Oh, it just disappeared.
Full circle.
We have come full circle.
That's funny because it's a ring.
That is correct.
Which for Bungie is usually, you go through and then go back again.
Yeah, that's fair.
So we started here.
Yeah, we are back on the new Installation 04, which I guess technically is Installation 08. But, yeah, back where it all began.
So there's no enemies, right?
No.
On this map?
No, this is
It's just like a walking...
It's an entirely pacifist level.
This is where you get your steps in.
Yeah, we'll complete the level through charisma checks, dialogue options.
Sweet. Avoiding traps.
Yeah. Lockpicking minigames.
So when in the cutscene leading into this, you flew over that big circle with a moat looking thing, and that was the most Forerunner thing I've seen in Halo yet.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
I don't know what it was either.
Uh-oh.
Did you think me defeated?
Flood dispersal pods. Control room's at the top of that tower, Chief. Go!
No, there's lots of enemies.
Ooh, hammer flood.
I hope you did recognize the tower. This is one of my favorite parts of the game is walking out here and just seeing the pyramid.
The control room.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We are once again assaulting the control room.
Yep. It does look good, and can you climb the spine?
No, actually you can't. I tested it. There's some invisible wall that pushes you off.
They made it narrower too, I think.
A little bit. Maybe?
You used to be able to climb that for, at the top. Would you hear, Oh, no, it was flying a Banshee. You could hear the Gregorian chants and
yes.
stuff.
Not the Gregorian chant. It's a song from Myth, one of the other Bungie games.
Oh, yeah.
I actually showed that off as bonus content in, in one of the Halo 1 videos. Although, no, I didn't show off the one here. There is a second place, but anyway, yes.
I always forget that Myth is Bungie.
Yeah, well, that
some
one was
reason.
a long time ago.
Yeah, I remember I worked at a CompuCenter briefly, and people were obsessed with that game.
The CompuCenter days.
I remember that.
Was that was a high school co-op, wasn't it?
Yeah. Mostly because I was I like computers, and they didn't know what to do with that information. So
Yeah.
You're in retail now.
Seems kind of. Did they pay you? I don't.
No.
Does that seem legal?
I mean, I worked like 2 hours once a week, so
Yeah.
I'm sure it was
true.
fun.
Yeah, co-op was actually another class where we didn't do our work and instead looked up Halo rumors.
Also, fun fact, I met our good friend who got us the Halo 2 leak ahead of time through that
right.
CompuCenter job. It all goes back to Halo.
Yeah, I don't think we ever mentioned that we played the Halo 2 leak.
Oh, I think we did, didn't we?
I don't think we did.
Oh man, that was
How
good
did
times.
he even do that? I remember driving to his house in a van with that crazy person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
So he had a modded Xbox, and he downloaded the source code and then recompiled it and burned it.
oh my god.
Yeah.
That's
He
a
was-
lot more intense than I thought it would be. I thought it was. Yeah.
Yeah, because shortly after, him and a friend wrote a program for the Xbox to kind of like how Xbox Live now pops up and shows someone online. It would do that if someone called you, and it would pop up with the caller ID on your Xbox.
Huh.
And I think they sold it.
Moving, Chief. I got your back.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Do you know what he's up to these days?
I do. I saw him just before the pandemic. I ran into him. He's repairing arcade machines at one of the arcade amusement park places in our town,
Oh, cool.
which he taught himself to do during the interview. It was very fun.
All right. Sorry, getting back on track. I like this part with Sergeant Johnson backing us up with the laser. That's so cool.
Where is he?
He's off
He's on the
behind us
cliff.
now. Yeah, up on the cliff. And now the Sentinels come in too. Just a real cool section.
Should ask one of the Sentinels to hitch you a ride to the top.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Do some Sentinel surfing.
Just jump on. This is a really good spot for a flood fight.
Look
Wow.
at that.
Yeet.
I don't actually remember that. I don't know if the flood spawn infinitely or not during that section, but often it's just easier to push your way through to the top.
I wish
sense.
games would tell you when that happened.
Spark, you in there? Open the damn door.
Of course, Wrigley. Just as soon as you dispose of our proximate flood prints. I'm afraid contamination protocols do not allow for...
Yeah, I hear you.
Was that the monitor? You didn't tell me he was here. Well, we are finally doing what he wanted.
And in the last level of the game, we're going to get the last piece of equipment, the auto turret, which is this dumb little Sentinel thing. They are.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
There's only 2 places in the game where they show up, and this is one of them. They're not very good.
Yeah, it's not in multiplayer.
No.
So I don't care.
Invincibility.
It's a good panic button.
Of thousands. Consume the galaxy of flesh, mind, and bone.
I still like the way the Gravemind talks, but he's a little bit of a drama queen sometimes.
Yeah. I think the "I will eat your bones" or whatever the fuck he said is gonna stay with me.
You like that one?
Yeah, I feel like that's a good insult. I feel like in League of Legends you could whip that one out.
Tell someone you're going to feast on their bones?
When you're playing Cho'Gath.
Oh yeah.
Pull that out and see how it goes.
Open up! Coast is clear.
Not for long. I'm tracking additional dispersal pods. They'll be hitting any minute.
Chief! Arbiter! Let's move!
You guys getting some nostalgia vibes from these hallways?
The horror music's interesting.
Yeah.
Do I take life or give it? Who is victim and who is foe?
It's trying to rebuild itself on this ring.
Hurry! Control room's close!
Like, this is different, right?
A little bit. The path
I think the
he
original
takes-
was just a straight hallway.
A straight short hallway, and then that was like rendered in game, and you could have like the broken banshee and shit.
Yeah.
Yank me, Chief.
I'm not gonna lose her, too.
Oh, hello. Wonderful news. The installation is almost complete.
Terrific.
Yes, isn't it? I have begun my simulations. No promises, but initial results indicate this facility should be ready to fire in just a few more days.
We don't have a few more days.
But a premature firing will destroy the Ark.
Deal with it.
Will destroy this installation. Unacceptable! Unacceptable! Absolutely unacceptable! Protocol dictates action! I see now that helping you was wrong! You are the child of my makers, inheritor of all they left behind. You are Forerunner. But this ring is mine.
Okay, be honest. Who called 343 Guilty Spark as the final boss of Halo 3?
No,
Certainly not me.
I thought Tartarus was gonna come back, and you'd have to like.
I mean, yeah, that does seem more likely.
Grenades are not effective.
Well, it turns out, he's a bit of a toughie.
He's strong as shit.
Yeah. He ain't fucking around. That
He
was
always
it. That'd
had
be
that
hilarious.
laser, yeah, and he never helped you. Not him. Guilty Spark in like all
yeah.
the other games.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Damage! Damage! That hurt, Reclaimer!
But it turns out that the laser is powerful enough to hurt Guilty Spark.
Forefathers!
Good thing he stands extremely still.
Yeah, and also has bad
Outlines you
aim.
with his laser.
Yep.
I think I'm so sad about Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that was like a cutscene moment. And now
No. There will be a
I mean, it kind of
cutscene.
was. Maybe George R. R. Martin wrote this one.
I'm getting you out of here.
No, you're not. No, don't let her go. Don't ever let her go. Send me out with a bang.
I am sorry, Spartan. But come.
Damn.
Just devastating.
Horrible. But on the bright side, now I can tell the story that we had to cut out of the second episode.
I edited it down. You still talked about the TV show.
Okay, good.
I just tried to make it so you weren't implying that Johnson was dead.
Which I absolutely let slip.
Yeah, a little bit. And I didn't notice until I was editing the audio.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, but yeah, it's wild. Like all the stuff he's survived, and he gets taken down by someone who's supposed to be their ally.
And sucker punched, sucker lasered.
Even in death, your sergeant guides us all.
Dawn. Of course. The frigate. We still have a chance.
Those voice lines strike me as odd. Just because I thought that was the plan anyway.
Yeah, if we thought we were gonna die, then Johnson dying like 2 minutes earlier wouldn't
Yeah, no,
bother
exactly.
you.
It always seemed implied to me that their plan was to go back to the Dawn and get out of here. But Cortana always makes it sound like it's like something she just figured out.
Dawn is not a natural formation.
I feel like maybe they were just trying to like think of a way to let you know that's the objective. So these circular rooms make a little bit of a comeback. But there's also another really easy to miss voice line if you're not listening for it.
Resignation is my virtue. Like water I ebb and flow. Defeat is simply the addition of time to a sentence I never did.
Say what?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a weird one.
It's a little poetic. He knows he's lost, I guess.
Yeah, that is basically what it is. But he's also saying,
He can't lose.
yeah, he's not dead. He's just gone for a while. Which, yeah.
Yeah, I think he lost. That's what I'd be saying.
I don't know how he couldn't have. He's now like way outside the galaxy and about to get blown up.
Come on, Spartan. Go, go, go!
I'm getting Maw vibes.
Yeah, we do have a Warthog run coming up. But before we get too far into that, I just want to take a look
Head for the frigate.
at the Ark. I've glanced at it a little bit, but this is the first time you really, really get a good sense of its scale.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that circle in the middle is big enough to fit a halo, and it is just so much larger than that. And that's like an entire moon in the center that they're mining for resources.
God damn.
Just crazy.
Dawn is close. We can make it, as long as the ground doesn't fall out beneath us.
And she jinxed us. Yeah, this is Halo 3's Warthog run, and it's great. It's another really fun vehicle section.
So now no more Halos can be made.
Yeah,
And this goes off, right?
That's a good question. I don't think we know whether or not the Ark will be destroyed. Like, we're certainly going to damage something.
He said that the Ark may not survive.
He did say that. Okay, spoiler, the Ark survives.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Halo Wars 2 takes place on the Ark.
That's cool.
Now, I
That's
don't
cool
know
if
if
they cared at all about Halo Wars 2.
Yeah, I've never played that one, but I do know that. I don't know if it loses the ability to make Halos or not, though. I don't know enough about it.
Pretty
This is
wild concept,
intense.
though.
Oh.
Just making Halos. Go on.
Oh, I'm just saying this is intense as shit. I like the metal beams falling down because like kind of makes you, instead of it being like just kind of cosmetic and you're never in danger, you have to kind of like react to it.
Yeah, it's more dynamic, like the environment, all the things exploding and the floor falling out. I'm saying this off the top of my head, but I don't think there was anything like that in Halo's original Warthog run. Like, there were enemies, but there wasn't really this kind
but
of
you can
dynamic.
just have a path and drive and
Right.
Yeah. You basically had to drive straight and then like slightly curve every now and then.
Yeah, and the only real risk was sometimes you'd run into enemies with fuel rod cannons, or you flip your Warthog.
Yeah.
That does happen.
Missed one of the tunnels.
Yeah. But yeah, you can absolutely die by these panels hitting you or exploding beneath you, driving off the edge. A lot more dangerous.
It was a weird landing.
Yeah, a little bit. Every single practice run, it just kills my momentum.
I feel like there's absolutely like no purpose to be shooting behind you.
Yeah. I mean, there's not really a purpose for the Sentinels to be even fighting us anymore. Like, you think they'd
We
be
won.
you think they'd be trying to like repair the Halo or something,
Or Spark.
or Spark.
Little shit.
70%.
I mean, I guess these Sentinels maybe can't be used for construction. Their only function is shoot the bad things.
Could be. That would make sense, in fact.
Yeah. I just want you to take a look at the Forward Unto Dawn there on the left. You get a really nice view of it.
Dope looking, that UNSC emblem.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Those can hit you. They are physics objects. I've never gotten one on tape, but I have had runs where one of those things actually does, hit the Warthog and deflect it.
Oh
It's
my
not
god.
a Frenzy Warthog run if he doesn't flip it.
Oh, I was so
Yeah,
mad.
He did pretty well. Oh, he spawns on it?
Yeah,
Okay.
he just teleports in.
It would be so frustrating if he didn't.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
It's almost like you've done that before.
Right? There is actually an achievement for doing this whole Warthog run without getting ejected from the Warthog. But it's surprisingly tough to
And
do.
you don't have it yet.
I do actually, thank you very much. But it is surprisingly difficult. Just because lots of little things can just tip you over. Alright, we're close. We, almost there.
Got it, Chief! Jump! Floor it! Right into the hangar!
The storm has passed. The war is over. But let us never forget those who journeyed into the howling dark and did not return. For their decision required courage beyond measure, sacrifice, and unshakable conviction that their fight, our fight, was elsewhere. As we start to rebuild, this hillside will remain barren, a memorial to heroes fallen. They ennobled all of us, and they shall not be forgotten.
Reset! Up!
I remember how this war started, what your kind did to mine. I can't forgive them. But you have my thanks for standing by him to the end. Hard to believe he's dead.
Were it so easy. Things look different without the Prophet's lies clouding my vision. I would like to see our own world, to know that it is safe. Fear not, for we have made it so. By your word, Arbiter. Take us home.
Chief? Can you hear me? I thought I'd lost you too.
What happened?
I'm not sure. When Halo fired, it shook itself to pieces. Did a number on the Ark. The portal couldn't sustain itself. We made it through just as it collapsed. Well, some of us made it. But you did it. Truth and the Covenant, the Flood, it's finished.
It's finished.
I'll drop a beacon, but it'll be a while before anyone finds us. Years, even. I'll miss you.
Wake me when you need me.
And there is one last cutscene for if you beat the game on Legendary.
What was that?
I
that a
don't
ring?
know. It wasn't a ring.
Damn.
It looked more like a planet. Bum, bum, bum.
What planet?
That is the question.
Good game.
Yeah,
It is a good game. And
8 out of 10.
Little...
a much more satisfying ending than Halo 2. I remember being happy with this ending.
It's also just jam-packed of stuff, like story stuff, like fun things to look at, good visuals, like they actually planned this game out. I know we talked a lot about Halo 2's development hell, but this one was satisfying to play and very satisfying to watch.
Yeah, I mentioned, I think last video, that oral history of Halo. It does mention a lot of it. Basically every Halo game was like a disaster behind the scenes. Halo 2
Which
was...
find now all games are like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
apparently.
it's just a year of crunch.
Right. So like Halo 2 was the worst, but Halo 3 had its issues, but they did manage to like plan it out, like you say, and they knew what they were doing and how to do it, and yeah. It's a really good game.
Yeah, I feel kind of shitty that I like didn't even like I don't remember anything from this, and all I did was play hours and hours of big team battle, getting stoned, and like
yeah. Forge maps, jumping
Different stuff for
puzzles.
different folks.
Forge maps were so good with the mongoose like challenges and jumping challenges and stuff. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Those were extremely good. I mean,
Yeah.
I remember when like zombies first came out in Halo 2,
Yeah, yeah.
and like that was just like the
it was
best.
a custom.
Yeah, in
at
Halo
first,
2 it
and
was
then-
a custom game where you had to play with honor rules, and in Halo
Yeah.
3 they brought it back as an official game type.
Yes, and ever since then it's been a staple.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
and all because one person came up with the dumb game.
That's right.
Whoa, Ron Perlman was Lord Hood? That's dope.
Yeah, did you not know that?
I didn't know that.
Okay.
John DiMaggio, Bruchuden, excellent.
I didn't recognize anybody.
Nathan Fillion, yeah.
Yeah, those guys. Not as many celebrity voices as I thought there were. I seem to remember there being more, but yeah. Yeah, no, this game was like our go-to game for years.
Yep.
I
Yeah, I'd
mean,
love to see how many cumulative hours I have.
Oh my god, I don't want to know.
yeah, I think that's a bad idea, actually.
I don't think I even have access to my old Xbox account that when we were playing this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember when I switched to my current one.
Yeah, you switched a lot.
Yeah. Well, I used like a lot of the 2 months, but my very first one was Captain Cletus, and I think I made a new one and then just ended up playing on that after that one expired.
Mm-hmm. I've had the same one for years now.
That's why your e-penis is so much bigger than mine.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. It's
My
called
achievement.
branding. It's his brand.
It is my brand.
You knew at a young age.
Yeah,
If you
okay.
sign up using his name, he's
Fine.
gonna have to buy it from you for like $300. So
Yeah, I mean,
just if a game comes out that you think Frenzy might like, just use that name.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know what
that's
else
not
to
very
say.
nice. That's not nice of me to say. I don't know why I said that.
If you happen to have frenzythekillbot.com registered, I'll buy it from you for $10,000.
Yep.
I won't do that. Man, this one especially, this
Red
extra
versus
thanks.
blue, right
Yeah,
there.
like all of these sites where at the time I knew exactly what they were, and now, like, I guess I still know what most of them are, but like I haven't heard them talked about for so long. Oh, good stuff.
Room
End
to
of an era.
Mm-hmm.
Not that there wasn't more Halo, because there is more Halo, but
FrenzyTheKillbot.com and .ca are available
I mean, that's good to know.
for $3 each. You should buy them right now.
I probably should, since I got a couple weeks before this video goes live.
Yeah, but you don't have a couple weeks before we snap it up
I buy them
to squeeze you for everything you
God.
got.
because you can just redirect them to your LP page
Well, I could
or
do
your
that.
Patreon.
I
Oh.
could do that.
Go get them.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm
GoDaddy has a deal, $3
I'm
for the
extremely
first year
lazy.
on a 2-year registration. All right, I'm just gonna buy them right now. So.
Oh my God, why are we doing this? Feel like I had more to say. I guess I'll just go from here. I'm thinking there's going to be at least one bonus video after this. Although I haven't started filming it yet, so I don't know how that's gonna go. And then we'll be moving on to Halo 3 ODST, which is kind of a neat little. It was supposed to be
Story-driven?
it was supposed to be an expansion pack that ended up getting sold off as its own game, but it's very neat. But it is a little bit of a departure from sort of the Master Chief's story. But it's
a lot of
it's
like
a very good one.
collectibles and audio logs and
There are those things in it, yeah.
things that when I'm playing a video game I just blast right through.
All right, but I have.
But
to
you
get-
enjoy them. Yeah,
I do enjoy them.
Yeah.
All right, I guess we'll call it there. Thank you very much for watching Let's Play Halo 3. We will be back. See you then.
See you next time.
Suckers.